Alright, so fitness should not be about goals. Fitness should actually be about habits. Now, the reason I say this is because think about the goals that you had during your New Year's resolution. It's like, oh, what did I do there? I don't know. But think about the habits that you created. If you started smoking as a New Year's resolution, there'd be a good chance that the daily habit of smoking is going to lead on, And it wouldn't be a goal to smoke. It would be a habit. You know what I'm saying? So that is something that would follow you if you wanted that to be your New Year's resolution habit instead of a New Year's resolution goal, right? And I don't want to make this video about New Year's resolutions, but what I'm trying to say here is that goals are actually something that we try to push ourselves to attain, right? And it kind of honestly makes us feel crappy whenever we don't achieve these kind of goals. So whenever you look back at like your New Year's resolutions, or you look at just even like last month's goals, sometimes you're like, dude, like I sucked, I just didn't do what I wanted to do. But if you look back at the habits that you've created and the habits that you've been working on, there's a good chance that, especially in your fitness life, you might feel a little bit proud about yourself. Now, you may not yet, okay? And that's the whole point of this video, is to be able to get you onto something that's going to be more consistent. So for example, it's being able to use your habits to your advantage, okay? It's being able to create these in order to build a consistency out of your life, okay? Now, the thing is with fitness, for me, it can be something as small, and this is something that I personally do. I'm going to leave a link in the description so that you can actually download the 𝘾𝙖𝙡 app and be able to do this 10-minute workout, okay? Super, super simple. 10 minutes is all you need, okay? And that's a great way to get started because there's no excuses for 10 minutes. And that is the reason why I think habits are so great, because they can be so small, and small things seem really, really attainable. I think that habits are just good for us because it's not about a goal-oriented mindset, okay? And that can be really, really good, but it can also be quite detrimental to your mental health and you continuing the process of doing these kind of things like working out. It makes it kind of difficult because, once again, it's goal-oriented, and then all of a sudden now you're just doing terrible on every single goal and you're not smashing goals like you wanted to. And now all of a sudden, it's like, where am I even taking myself? If you can use the habits to take you somewhere, even if it starts with 10 minutes every single day, or just even 5 days a week, 4 days a week, whatever it be, 10 minutes a day is something that is totally possible. And you're going to want more. Eventually, you're going to want to create your own workouts. So you're going to want to start running. The thing is at least bare minimum, you're doing the 10-minute workout. And you're building that habit up and doing it all the time, to the point in which if you go a day without doing it, you're going to think about it the next day and the next day and the next day. And that's literally how it works. But if you think about the goals all the time and thinking about achieving them, then you're going to be relying on motivation to get you through it and all that kind of stuff. And it's really going to stress you out. Or at least that's what I've noticed in my personal life whenever I try to actually accomplish some goals and stuff, is that, yes, the goals that I have, the goals that I want to achieve, yes, they may be things that in my head, like I would like to do. But the thing is, I don't even think about goals sometimes. I more or less focus actually on my day-to-day presence and habits that I want to achieve that will lead me up that ladder, okay? Because eventually goals can be hit, and those are just numbers. Those are things that can stress me out. At least in the present day moment, I can use the habits that I've been learning, creating for myself, to actually spring me forward and to really be proud of myself. And I think that you can have some pride in yourself if you're able to create habits for yourself that you can be proud of. Even if they are small, it's something that you can at least tell other people. It's something that you can be proud of yourself for. I think that kind of wraps it up here, is that habits are just so much more important than, focusing on the goals, because the goals, where are they really going to take you? Honestly, it's just going to take you to stress and trying to, be an overachiever and stuff like that. When in reality, you could just be working on the habits that you want daily and be able to focus on those, because those are what's going to lead you to consistency, and consistency is what we all want in life. So thank you so much for watching. Before my camera gets washed away by the rain, I would just like to thank you for watching this video. Honestly, thank you so much. And if you did enjoy, or if you have any comments or something, then leave them down below, and subscribe if you haven't already, and check out this video that talks about motivation and how you cannot rely on it. It's one of my more recent videos, so if you want to check this out, then check out this video. And as always, find the fire within you and stay Diablo, and stay out of the rain. I should stay out of the rain, yes.